Hello YouTubes. Well, if you saw my Spartan Colors video, that you know that I said that I'd cover the rest of my UNSC troops in another video, so here it is, and here's a quick overview of some of them, and then I'll get into each one here individually just in a second. But first, here's the overview. Don't mind all those blocks in the back. That's just crap that I use to display these sometimes. First off, I wanted to show sort of my clown car of Spartans again. It's my troop transport hog with every color Spartan, including one that I missed in my last video. Green, red, yellow, steel, cyan, purple, and then red. I can't remember if I said red, blue, orange, Arctic, limited edition teal, and active camo. So that was the one that I didn't have last time, the active camo. So yeah, that's every color Spartan, all in one warthog. They're all pretty crammed in there, as you can see. I also wanted to give a little bit closer, plug fell off. Close-up view of the orange Spartan. And yeah, his leg just fell off. Because I didn't give that in the Brute Prowler review. I wanted to give it a good close-up here. Nice orange. There's the battle rifle. So yeah, I hope to get a few more of him. Okay, now moving on to the non-Spartan UNSC forces. And they're all falling off. Okay, we will start with the Hayabusas. Blue guy came with Series 1 figure pack. Yellow comes with Pelican. White is pretty new, comes with the Arctic battle unit, which I just got the other day. So yeah, hopefully you can see him there. I'm trying to screw with the lighting so you can see him a little better because he's pretty bright. Okay, now back. Here's the pink Hayabusa, which is a Series 2 figure pack. Red Hayabusa is in the Red Hornet set. And orange is in the Wraith set. So those are all the Hayabusas. Now to the Flame Marines, and for display here I've taken away their flamethrowers. Of course normally they have them, but it's too much of a pain to get them to fit all in this one thing with their big old flamethrowers. So there's a blue one that comes in the battle unit package. The yellow came with Series 1 figure packs. The white one, again, from the new Arctic Arctic combat unit. The green one from the battle unit, which is a Toys R Us exclusive as far as I know. Red one from the red combat unit, and the active camo from the Series 2 figure packs. So those are all the Flame Marines. One thing to note about the Flame Marines is that their armor is actually exactly the same as the Spartans. I'll get like the two here. Exactly the same except for the paint job. So you can see it's got gray on the legs and on the chest, and of course the helmet's different. But the mold on the whole body, excluding the helmet, is exactly the same. So if you get a little bored, if you have too many green Spartans, you can swap out for like the green legs from the green, you know, whatever. There's lots of different ways to sort of mix and match, and you can get a little bit of a custom Spartan in just by swapping out some legs or arms or what have you. Okay, so now those are covered. Now we'll do sort of the Marines and pilots. Okay. Here's the Green Marine. It comes in a variety of things. I think it comes with the Brute Chopper, and also in the Series 2 figure packs. There's a White Marine. He comes with the Arctic Wolverine and also in the Arctic Combat Unit. Red Marine comes in the Red Combat Unit, and he was in the Series 1 figure packs, and I believe a few more places as well, maybe. Okay, so those are the Marines. You can see the Marines have a different sculpt on their chest. Actually, I think they're unique sculpts for pretty much everything. It's a whole sort of chest pack, I guess, on their front there. The legs look different. Actually, their feet may be the same mold. Yeah, it looks like the lower leg is the same mold, and maybe the upper leg too, but it's hard to tell with the paint application like it is. But they've got sort of a belt around the waist that the Spartans obviously don't have. You can see there the belt. And they also, one other thing, all the Marines come with backpacks that pop into their little back holes there. And most of them have been gray backpacks with the Marines that I've seen. Okay, so now flipping this over to the pilots. Okay, we've got the green pilot. This guy comes with the short sword. He also came as the in the Series 1 figure packs. You can see, well, I'll show you in a second when I get to the ODSTs. Here's the red one, and he comes only with the red Hornet set. So these are the same same guy, just different coloring. And then here in the middle, I'll pull him out, is the Pelican pilot. And he only comes with a Pelican, and as far as I can tell, he is completely unique with all of his sculpts. Actually, no, it looks like he may share the same belt there for his waist with the Marines. Yeah, it looks like he does. But the rest of him, I mean, the chest, he's got sort of a vest there. The arms are just plain sleeves. There's nothing armored about it. The boots are really cool. They've got all these sort of knobs on them. So yeah, he's really cool. And of course the helmet. It's the only helmet that we have in the whole Halo lineup for UNSC that actually shows the bottom of the face. All the rest of them are full face helmets, which I actually wish there were more like this. I wish they had Marines actually. If you think back to the original Halo CE, then they were all the Marines, you could see their faces. They had like a little eyepiece or something, but their helmets just covered the top of their heads. So I wish we had more of that. Okay, moving on to the ODSTs, and first off, I'll start with the drop pod ODSTs. So this red one here is the Heavy Weapon Specialist drop pod ODST. Yeah, so he's got red on his chest, red on his helmet. He comes with a rocket launcher and another weapon, I can't remember. Okay, then we have the Sniper ODST, which comes with a nice deep blue paint on the helmet and the chest. Oh yeah, all these ODSTs come with backpacks. So the red guy comes with a black one, black backpack, and then the blue guy comes with the silver one. And then the green guy, who is the close combat specialist, he comes with a shotgun. Comes with a green backpack, which is the only green backpack, as far as I know, that we have in the whole Halo set. So that's a unique piece. Then over here we have the two ODSTs that come with the ODST vehicle sets. This one is sort of very darker gray, very slightly darker gray on his chest and on his helmet there. You can see that came with, actually two of them came with the ODST Covenant Invasion set, which includes the ODST Scorpion tank. And then this guy is brown. I've heard some people call him orange, but I mean, look at the well, actually it's not as different, especially on the video. I would say this is definitely brown as opposed to orange, but if you want to call it orange or copper or something, I guess you can. He comes with the ODST Hawk set. So now getting to the difference between, like, let me pull this out, like, get these two. Okay, so here's the ODST, and here is the green pilot. You can actually see their body sculpt. Yeah, the body sculpt, especially the chest, I believe is identical. The arms also look identical. Let's see, the legs. I think the legs are the same too, but the helmets are actually, like, you could look at this guy and just say, oh, that's an ODST, but then if you compare the helmets really, okay, so on the ODST you can see that line right there across the helmet, and that's actually molded in, and then also in the top, it's got these two, it's got all these molded lines in that sort of create that center part that's painted. In the pilot, the normal pilot, there's none of that. There's no line molded in right there. There's a center line molded in, which is not present on the, well, I don't know. It's fairly easy to just see for yourself how the molds are different. They look pretty similar, and you could be forgiven if you just saw this guy and say, oh, that's an ODST, but with the molds that they're using, he's not. So, yeah, I think that covers it. I'm pretty sure that I got all of my UNSC forces in this video except for the Spartans. Well, I did actually show the Spartans. So, and that should be all the UNSC forces, period, that have come out in sets. There's supposed to be, yeah, a couple new, like they're gonna start coming out with CQB armor Spartans, which would be cool. And I can't think of anything else that's been announced. So yeah, hopefully we'll see a lot more variety. Hopefully we'll see all the teams fleshed out. I'd like to see a yellow Marine. I'd like to see a blue Marine. I don't think it's likely that we're going to see much of pink anything. We are going to see an orange Marine. Let's see. Trying to think of what else. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I don't really have a good way to end this video. So, thanks for watching, guys.